Tonight, in an exclusive interview with the Kansas Attorney General Kris Kobach, we're hearing more about his push to call for a special session.
And our Capitol Bureau reporter Braden Day is live at the State House to bring you the latest updates from the Attorney General. Braden.
Yeah, special session talks started off as just a push for redistricting. However, Attorney General Kris Kobach wants to add on an additional issue that he believes is even more important, and that's gender markers. Now, I was able to speak with him a little bit today about just how quickly he wants to get this done. Kansas Attorney General Kris Kobach is urging lawmakers to take action now after a court agreed to let transgender Kansans change the gender marker on their driver's licenses.
You'll have driver's licenses that were improperly issued, may have to be recalled. It just causes more confusion.
It's the first time in more than 2 years that Kansans can make the change. Kobach, along with Republican leaders, are urgently trying to change state law before next year to stop this from taking effect.
That's why we're asking the legislature, if they're coming into session anyway, to possibly draw a new district map. This is something that I think is actually more important, and that is making sure that our law stays consistent.
Democrats argue the gender marker change will cause less confusion for law enforcement because the gender on Kansans' ID will match the gender they present as. But Kobach disagrees.
It's not a canvas for somebody to paint whatever reality they want to paint on it. It's a state document, and the state said very clearly in 2023, the legislature said, yeah, we want biological sex on the driver's licenses. And as Attorney General, it's just my job to ensure that the law is enforced as it was intended.
Currently, House Speaker Daniel Hawkins is distributing a letter to lawmakers encouraging them to call a special session to address the issue. Now, as for when the special session could take place, our Capitol Bureau reached out to the spokesperson for the Senate President, who says a petition could be circulating around mid-October. Reporting live from the Capitol, I'm Braden Day.
All right, Braden, thank you so much for that live report.